My great-grandfather was born in 1857 in Pforzheim, and he was a typical son of his city at that time. So he did an apprenticeship in the jewelry trade and then later advanced his studies, went to the newly established School of Applied Arts in Pforzheim, where he studied design. He traveled to Vienna, and Vienna in the 1880s, at least for the German-speaking people, it was the place to be. All the modern painters, design, everything happened in Vienna. So Victor Meyer, he learned about design, he learned about the luxury trade in Vienna, then came back to Pforzheim, continued his studies for a short while at the School of Applied Arts, and he was really a talented designer. So he was a craftsman, a jeweler, an engraver, but he was also able to imagine designs and also to design himself. I would like to talk a little bit about techniques, and most striking is the enamel. And enamel is a manufacturing technique that has a long history. It's 2,000 years of tradition, and it goes back to medieval times, to Greek and Middle Eastern traditions in jewelry making the last 2,000 years. And what we do today in enamel mostly goes back to the Renaissance time, when jewelry, also made in Germany then, was decorated with a kind of glass that is applied on precious metal, and then it melts at high temperatures of around 800 degrees Celsius. And this makes the jewelry very colorful, but it adds also a sparkle, especially when you combine enamel with an engraving technique which is called guilloché, which lets the light reflect like in the facets of a gemstone, and it gives the enamel a very deep look and a very beautiful brilliance. After the guilloché engraving, we apply a powder which is mixed with water, and this powder consists of crushed enamel. The color comes from metallic oxides which are mixed with the quartz base, and we need the water to apply it on the surface, and then we fire it several times. So usually we have 3 layers of enamel, each individually fired at 800 degrees, and then it's covered with a second layer of enamel.